Hi everyone, my name is Cheok PD and welcome back to Form of Therapy. Today we are going to be reacting to the latest K-pop music video from ATEEZ. This is their lead single Bichimpom off of their World Episode Fin Will album. I'm super stoked to check this out because their last title track, Hey Hot Chili Peppers, was nuts. It was a cultural reset, and already with a title like Crazy Form, Bichimpom, I know it's gonna be wild. So the term crazy pom, bichimpom, in Western culture we often say, hey, your form's good in like an athletic setting sometimes. But in Korean culture, it's way more of a casual, trendy slang that we use. It's like, 폼 미쳤는데, 폼 미쳤다. So 미치는 거 is crazy, but it's to go wild. It's to go ape shit, basically. But to say 미친 폼 is different, is to say like, oh, damn, you're hot shit. Oh, damn, you're, I guess in Western culture, it would be something close to Riz, saying like, damn, their Riz is, crazy. Their pom, it's not necessarily linked specifically to charisma. You can kind of apply it to many things. That's why the Western culture of still like, oh, your form looks good is still, it still applies. It can kind of mean many things. It's not gender specific in any way. It's just, 폼 미쳤다. It's like, God damn, his form is crazy. That would be the literal translation and feeling of it. So with that in mind, because it's ATEEZ, it's going to be a wild music video. Hope we can have some fun today. Before we get into the music video, I am going to be doing a listening party for the Will EP Fin album. So if you want to check that out, it's going to be on our Patreon. We are actually changing up our Patreon nowadays. We have lowered our K-pop tier to $5 just because I'm going to be changing things up. I am going to be doing less reactions towards variety content on my Patreon and reacting to more music, more films, as I am making a much more aggressive effort towards moving towards music production and working more in video production. So as I kind of try to free up my time, I'm also lowering the price of my Patreon. So if you want to go check out that listening party, come join us. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. If you want to just watch this video, let's go. This is Bichimpom, aka Crazy Form by ATEEZ, and this is your form of therapy. Let's see. That seemed too low for me. Ooh, baby.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Truly out the gate, this looks like a performance video. Living up to the term, 폼 미쳤다. The music video is very similar to Bouncy in that way, how Binky just comes in. Previously came in just shooting up the place, but this time it was just a car crashing God, that hair looks incredible on him. Wow. It's really cool that this is like way more of a global sound that they're going for. Kind of like an Afro beat, but it's still based on Korean culture, especially the slang of crazy forms. Can't you see I'm a warning sign? 이제 불렀더라 기억하겠더라
내 맘대로 움직여 wiggle
I need to kick that drum my going to show 칼날 가지고 야 이거 미친 놈 아야야야 춤만 춰
Oh my god, I can't believe that's yours. Oh my god, oh my god.
쏟아져 내려배 Ambition in my vein 폭탄을 들어 우리 위하여 Make some noise 지금 이 순간을 위하여 그저 마음대로 움직여 wiggle 그저 마음대로 움직여 wiggle
Okay, the pass off from, leading the chorus to San, but the camera just switching over like that. Immaculate. Oh, that last shot of Woo-young with his tongue out. There's a little bit more. The serious lore shit. Hold on. The dove often represents like new beginnings. The glass is broken. I remember lore-wise, it had something to do with doppelgangers and time and whatnot, I assume. We saw the masked man earlier. I think Chongwon was shooting bullets and whatnot. It is called EP Fin, and it is the world. Now that they've broken out into this new world, and with a song like Crazy Form, are they indicating that the world is set? I mean, are we going for a new trilogy going forward? Now, I don't know what else we could possibly explore now that it was about breaking out of that world. And the past trilogy has been tackling the music, setting the tone for the world. And it's been a wild bit of a, I don't want to say swashbuckling, because they started with a pirate concept. They've been way more like renegades, cowboys, outlaws in this past concept, while still maintaining the thing that made them so great with the pirate concept in their debut, right? But my God, Bichimpom, truly living up to the word itself. And I will say, they're the first Koreans to use that. The first Koreans to use that within the context of promoting the slang, making it a title track, making it a term. They have lyrics like "taki taki" in there, throwing a little Spanish, but on an Afro beat with Koreans. Sorry, not with Koreans. Obviously, they're Korean, but with a Korean slang at the forefront of it. It really is ATEEZ so unabashedly going for a global song that feels almost like you're unifying all these different cultures. And the one thing we all have in common is that we have crazy form, is we party like crazy. And the celebration, the kind of, I don't want to get all like wishy-washy about this, but the whole almost global aspect of like them being representatives of K-pop it's really, really, I don't know, as a Korean American, I feel really proud that they were able to tackle such a nuanced, mature concept within still their ATEEZ realm. Like, yeah, they're still doing their cool neo sci-fi cyberpunk aesthetic shit, but what makes it extra cool is still also having a lot of depth and being meaningful and at the end of the day. Because I think no matter how many K-pop concepts you do, at the end of the day, it's really about, but what's the point? What's the message of it? And ATEEZ, while their concepts have always been fantastical, have always been about unity, freedom, and the past. I don't know, like the past, their concepts for the world, for the past few albums have definitely more been about just having fun, but of course in their own way. But that's been a little bit of a culture shock, but it's also been really, really epic. Crazy Form, I think, really pushes them to a point where they've never been. Oh my god, hold on. Can we go to this shot of Yeozang real quick? I still can't believe that's Yeozang. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, damn. Damn. Like, damn. Like, damn. Like, Yeozang was out here feeling himself, but that hair on him is just so... Oh, it's breathtakingly shocking. Like, it looks so good on him. But, I don't know, the flamboyancy that Yeozang brought, honestly, the flamboyancy and the chic aspect to everyone's style and flair this entire music video, I just want to compliment that. Their dancing was crazy, and it really feeds into Bichin Pom. And so if you ever wanted an explanation of like what Crazy Form is, well, it's slang, and what it's slang for is basically what you just witnessed. Truly. That's what they're saying in the song. It's largely one giant flex song. Of course, it is ATEEZ saying we're dancing every day, and they're showing off, and they're saying they have Crazy Form. But again, the fact that they're using Korean slang, I think, is really cool. It feels very representative of Korean that way. But in terms of dancing, it's their acting where they feel, I mean, we love a good Demon San. But it's not just that. It's the whooping and the hollering, that was It's the smiling, it's the maniacal aspect, the way they look unleashed. Right there, that shot with Woo-young with his tongue out. Whoa, what is that? Interesting. Whoa. So the camera zooms in right here, holds on Woo-young. Wow. And it's holding focus on Woo-young. That's crazy. As he's pulling back, it's holding focus on him. So it's rack focusing with him. Most likely there it's a digital rack focus, but wow. Technology is crazy. Okay, that shot of Woo-young laughing. This is the shit. I love, one, just why Woo-young has always been my personal favorite performer, like dancer within ATEEZ. I've always loved seeing Woo-young's kind of cheekiness. Whoa. And then, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Woo-young is up until the point of where he salutes. Wow, he's laughing maniacally, but then he joins everyone's stoic expressions. And ending on the stoic expressions, I think, really does say something too. It really feels like a mic drop, them kind of showing off on purpose. You know, for all that ATEEZ has done, it's so strange to think that ATEEZ has never actually shown off so aggressively and vehemently like this. Wow, San looks incredible right there, doesn't he? Wow. Seriously, both in the lyrics. Let's talk about Mingi's rap. Again, sort of imitating the moment in the bouncy music video when Mingi shows up shooting up the place in the saloon. But man, these lyrics. Have you been to all concerts? Going up, my stock index is a red light. Keep putting come on my Patreon. My Patreon flies nowhere. Can't you see I'm a warning sign? Can't you see I'm a warning sign? 그냥 마음대로 움직여. We go. I need to kick the drum. My ego's in this show, man. This part right here, I think, really sells into the Bichin Pom aspect. while we've seen a lot of crazy music videos from
야
ATEEZ,
이거 미친
the way Songa is punching the camera and it's constantly bop bop bop. It's matching the camera's matching that movement. Same with San here. Oh my god. I was wondering why the music wasn't playing.
야야야 춤만 춰 나 이거 왠지 show
God,
Put 'em
the
up, put
whip.
'em up, make them run
The constant handheld
야
camera.
이게 미친 폼 에이 딱이 딱
Wow. The falling upwards. Oh, that was. Oh, that's. Oh, that's.
딱이 딱이 dance to
That's
the
sick.
sunrise Take it nobody plays like this 오가다 부다 말로만 blah 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 흔들어 파티 파티 왔다 갔다 stay like this
Wow.
흔들어 파티 파티 왔다 갔다 stay like this
Wow.
blah 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 흔들어 파티 오가다 부다 말로만 blah 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 흔들어 파티 파티 왔다 갔다 stay like this
Wow. That was a mix of Korean and English, and it sounded like something I've heard in Spanish music. That's
Getting one
crazy.
down, I'm fresh
Oh, that's sick. Okay, so the breaking news section and then having the news coverage of Mingi crashing in right there. In the corner. That's clever. Just dancing and hip thrusting in front of the authorities. This is freaking hilarious. Still dancing. Still dancing. I think there's a very big conceptual thing that we need to focus in on as well. Is the crazy home. They're really leaning into the crazy aspect. 미쳤다 in Korean. The way we Koreans say 저거 미쳤다, it's not even like, oh, that's crazy. It's like, I think it's the way the British people say it. That's mad. Like, it's madness. The 미친 거, it's like, it's, and what they're selling conceptually is, even as he's being arrested, he's like, don't you see, this was all a part of my plan, even if I'm arrested. Ooh, wow. Oh my god, oh my god, like a weapon, oh my god.
그냥 마음대로 움직여 wiggle
That shot's nuts. The way it traveled, the center traveled from here to here.
그냥 마음대로
Cut.
움직여 wiggle
Change perspective again.
Wow.
Wow. With Mingi in the center. This entire section. The way they're shooting all of Yeosang's parts so close up. If you notice, so close up. It's very intense. The long focal length lens makes it look way more movie-like, way more cinematic. In fact, very notably, I think even in like the bouncy music video, like they're shooting with longer lenses. I'm pretty sure they shot with wider lenses in the previous videos. It's just because the dances they were trying to accentuate the dances. But the longer focal length lenses really make this look way more cinematic here. Like this shot of Jongho coming in right here. Yeah, even the way Hongjung is, even this shot of Hongjung, every shot, wow. Honestly, the budget on ATEEZ is nuts. I mean, wow, this wide shot is crazy. Wow, the way it's only focused on Hongjung. Wow, the rack focused. And then this camera movement right here. The crane, or not the crane, I guess, probably the jib movement. Wow. It's like a crane. Imagine a crane, but it's called a Jimmy jib. But I don't know, this level of like production that goes into shooting a music video. Yeah, you can do that, but I'm saying it's so huge. It's something you would often do for, I mean, movies. That's just how big and cinematic their productions are, that the way they're even shooting their music videos are changing. That's another cinematic shot on Sunwalk. Oh, what a great pause. There's no such thing as an unfortunate pause when it comes to damn, yeah. Damn, this the fucking like drinking and partying scene. Oh fuck. I mean, that's like they really nailed like I feel like this was such a perfect music video for them. It perfectly encapsulated what makes ATEEZ ATEEZ. It felt like not necessarily their opus. It felt just like a statement letter, really. Just like finally them deservedly showing off and saying this is really just the beginning. They're gonna go all the way to the moon. They're gonna go even bigger and crazier, and they're going on another world tour. And I'm not surprised after everything they've done. So, the song I think is a solid 10 out of 10. I think conceptually, I'm madly in love with this. The concept, down to the planning, down to the music video, down to how they shoot their music videos now, visually even. God, look at this shot. Look at how they actually use this pre-existing building. They threw in the CG background, but it looks so cinematic. Whoever is shooting ATEEZ's music videos has such a great cinematic eye and a grand vision. Everything looks like a painting. Everything looks like a scene out of a movie. And the way they are now integrating that more into, especially during the world phase. Like previously, I feel like ATEEZ's music videos like looked like the music video version of what looking cinematic is. And then something happened along the way, especially during the world, where they really started developing more of a language for their music videos. I think that comes across because also the world got even crazier, but it was right before the world too. It was during man, I forget the exact name of which era I'm thinking of, but there was a very specific era previously. I know it was somewhere during Mingi's hiatus that it started kicking in, that the music video production quality started kicking in, and then Mingi came back, and shit has been wild ever since. I feel like just amazing, full marks all around for me. Guys, I would love to know, what do you guys think of ATEEZ's Bichimpom? Honestly, I am so in love with this, and as I said, like ATEEZ, this is that song that I think personally they reached that status of like, yes, they are becoming and are one of those representative groups of K-pop and Korea, and I feel really. While I do love the music video and I do love the song, it's all cool and all, but I mostly feel really proud of them for doing such a high intense song, really showing off their dancing skills, what makes them so fantastic and great, and just going full beast mode with this song. So because of that, I would like to know, what do you guys think of the comeback? You think it's a great way to end out their the World series? I think so. And I'm just more excited, even more excited now for what they're gonna do after the World series that they've been doing. But I gotta see them on tour. I gotta see them on tour because you thought they danced crazy already with a lot of their previous songs, but Michimpum, I feel like it's to go to one of their concerts now would be like, it's not even going to be a concert. It's just going to be like an all out buck wild show. And I'll say this as someone who went to ATEEZ' first US concert and people were already going crazy. That's just the energy they bring. They were one of the few K-pop idol groups that I've been to a lot of these K-pop idol concerts. They are one of the few groups that I think really commands the audience and turns it into a frenzy. They are truly great, great partiers and performers in that way. And I think Michimpom is only I'm not being paid or I'm not promoting their tour, but I'm just saying this tour is gonna be crazy because of this song and I'm sure this album. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you thought. If you want to check out the listening party, if you want to check out any bonus stages, I'm going to be checking out probably a handful of things from Bichimpom. It's going to be over on our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. You can always just like the video down below and, of course, subscribe. If you want to support the channel for free, remember, you can like the video down below. You can subscribe over here. I'm going to have a button for you right here. Check out our other videos over here and have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye.